Welcome to the stream. Now we begin the 5-minute to 10-minute setup process. I'm live. I am live. Alright, I'm just going to jump right into it. And if I need to adjust the audio afterwards, I will. I just realized the hearts on the menu screen are backwards. I'm gonna go with 6. I am live. Welcome to the stream, Technical Advisor. Says I have one concurrent viewer, actually. Hello, Nothing One. The stream has just begun. I actually had a good evening today because I was at my sister's for probably 3 hours and we were watching old home videos that we made when we were kids that were apparently shoved into a little storage container. And I used to be a very interesting person. Unfortunately, I was laughing so much that now I'm constantly clearing my throat, so hopefully I can avoid doing that for the entire stream. But, where did I leave off? Oh, that's right, we had that really bad debacle at the end of the dungeon where the door was shut and I had to keep editing the save file. It was not good. When you said I had a good evening, I assumed you were being sarcastic. No, I had a good evening, actually. Probably the best evening I've had in a while. We made some absolutely amazing videos when we were kids. Apparently there's a video where I am attorney man. I didn't get to see this one, but I guess I become an attorney. And I begin legal proceedings against my family. Which sounds accurate. There's another video where apparently I'm wrapped up in a blanket and I'm pretending that I'm on a vacation in Alaska doing a news report. I didn't see that one either, I just saw a clip of it. Alright, what was it? If you go on the original map, which is this, in the original game, you could actually... Oh, I forgot that's a rapids ride. I think you get a seashell there. No, I already got that seashell. In the original game, I think you could find what the owl said. Right there. There are 2 shrines. One of them, no, yeah, that's not the one that I want. Many monsters of the island fear that the windfish is about to awaken. The monster's power is real. They may conquer the island and destroy their foes. The day may come soon. So go to the mountain tower. Oh, that was the mountain tower. Right. That was the one that I did. So, the mountain tower. Your path is not easy, but you are almost there. Go east. The windfish is getting restless. East. I guess just over here then. It doesn't really tell me much, does it? Alright. Oh, I do have the magic shield now, so I can actually do the upper left area of the mountains. Also, thinking about it, I think that I might have missed the opportunity to go to that spot in front of the castle when I had the rooster with me. It's got like 5 holes and then there's a stairway at the end. I believe I probably could have used the rooster there if I had thought of it. So I'm wondering now if I can go back and get the rooster again or if that's just a one-time thing. So I'm going to head back really quick and try that. It's kind of a shame if I can't do it. Realizing only afterwards. I do hope that I can get this game finished up in the stream though, because that would be very nice. There are 2 big dungeons, so He's not going to be here, is he? He is not here. I guess he's gone forever. Oh, that sucks. Wait a minute. How do you change the song on this? I still don't understand. Oh, okay. That is weird. So when I moved, like if I'm moving to the right now to go onto the ocarina, if I press right again, I change the song. But if I press right again, I'm now in the other space. Similarly, it works in the opposite direction too. That's a very weird way to do that. In the original game, a little menu would pop up, which was kind of nicer. But it was the frog song that brought him to life. And I don't think it's gonna work. Nope. I guess I missed my chance to do that then. Well, that sucks. I've missed quite a bit of things. Missed a lot of the photo opportunities. You were there before. Already talked to you. So I guess I'm just gonna go up to the mountains. To the upper left area of the mountains. Is the cock with the man with that cock with all the cocks? He might be. I am going up there, so I guess I could check. Otherwise, that area over there I think is just the rapids. I don't think that's actually anything other than the giant rapid ride. The area of the map that hasn't been uncovered yet. Would you like to add something?
No, I'm gonna subtract something. I'm gonna take really.
You gotta do an inverse part?
Not really. Okay. What? My cookie.
A bit strange. Yeah, it's a very weird way to do that. I like the original better. Can I get to the mountains from here? I can go... Yeah, I can go right through the swamp here. That is actually the area I want to go right there. But I can't get up there from here. I've got to go all the way around. Sir, I've lost my cock. Have you seen it? Thank you for your input. That is the windfish egg. I was debating going to get the shovel. Put the boomerang back and get the shovel so that I could dig. I'm pretty sure there are a couple of places up here where I can get some seashells. And I only need 4 more. Oh, I'll tell you another story of what happened today before I went to my sister's. So my grandma was having this problem where suddenly out of nowhere a whole string of outlets in the living room no longer worked, which was 6 outlets. And at one point that didn't used to be a living room, it was like a carport area, and as with all carport areas, eventually they get enclosed and the living room is extended. This is the wrong way, I think. So it was a separate area of the house that was wired differently. So presumably it was on a different breaker, that's what I thought. But none of the breakers were tripped. So I thought, well, I don't think one of the breakers can be wrong if none of the breakers are tripped. So I'm thinking maybe one of the outlets down the line is wrong and all the outlets are feeding off of each other. So if one of the outlets is bad, it's not gonna, this is the wrong way as well, it's not going to send power to the outlets down the line. So I pulled each and every outlet out of the wall, tested every single one's input. None of them had power. Traced it all the way back to a switch on the wall where it drops down from the attic and it goes into a junction box that is a switch. Oh hey, it is here! Woo, finally, this flying rooster is the greatest. He probably won't give it to me now. Well, you're right, it is here, but I cannot get it. Wonder what happens if I play the ocarina. Doesn't care. guy stole my cock. He's hogging the cock for himself. Exactly. Yeah, I don't think I can do this. Anyway. So I pulled all of the outlets out and I tested all of them. And I traced it to a switch on the wall where it comes out of the attic. Comes out of the attic and it goes back up into the attic to feed a ceiling fan as well, which also stopped working. And still wasn't even getting power there. And it was also weird because the outlet goes through the wall outside to another outlet, which then runs through some conduit and goes to a light on the side of the house. And none of that was working. So I'm completely confused trying to figure out what's wrong, and I keep thinking, oh, here's Marin. Somebody help. Hey, some monsters put me up here. What should I do? I'm afraid of heights. Heights. Yow, that was a surprise. Thank you. Say, I don't know how to say this, but, Marin. Huh? Tarin, never mind. I gotta go. But what was she going to say? Hoot! That girl sang her song in front of the egg. Her Ballad of the Windfish is a song of awakening. Did she actually intend to wake the windfish? The next siren's instrument is in the west. Play your melodies so the unliving stones may hear. Show your courage, the windfish waits for you. Hoot. So I can't figure out what's going on with this outlet at all. And I'm thinking maybe a squirrel got up into the attic and it chewed through the wires, but that doesn't make sense either because then the breaker would have broken or there'd be a fire or both. Thank you, Keys. Or both. So I'm like going back and forth for an hour or more. I tested every single breaker in the breaker box. I had to take the cover off and check every single one. All of them were passing 120, 125 volts. This is the right way to go, right? I think so. And just like hours and hours go by and I'm just running out of ideas. I even pop up in the attic to check on the wiring and make sure that there's no scorch marks anywhere, and I just don't get it. And you know what it turned out to be? The switch at the front door. Apparently, in the house that she's lived in for 30 or 40 years, she forgot that that switch controls like 8 outlets and a ceiling fan and the side light outside. So all I had to do was flip that switch, and everything was fine. So that was fun. And I learned that there's a GFCI outside that is not wired properly, so I guess I'll have to fix that sometime. But that happened, and then I went to my sister's. This is the area where I need the shield. There's a secret breaker in the walls. There would be at this house, not at hers. Oh good, Banana Man's here. You can hear all about bananas. Old Man Rory lives here. Do you like bananas? Try talking to people in the village again. Oh hey, it's the turtle thing. Turtle Rock. So play the Song of Frog. So you had a good evening, but an annoying afternoon. No, that was still in the evening. It actually spanned a couple of days, but I got so distracted by things that I wasn't able to get back to it for a while. There's actually a little bit more to the story. I don't remember this. Ooh, oh, okay. Can I just boomerang him? No. So this is where it would be nice to have gotten all the seashells and have the second level sword. It is very weird having a boss fight outside. If this is considered a boss fight. He's just blocking the door. Turtle Rock, level 8. It's such a realistic game, constantly being called by old people who ask you about bananas. Thought I was the only one who had that happen. Oh, this guy. Is that a wire? Whoa, okay. No, there's more to the story. I actually did go ahead and buy a breaker, originally thinking one of the breakers was bad, because that was the only thing that made sense to me. And then, after buying the breaker, I was like, why don't I just take the panel off of the breaker box and check all of them to be 100% sure. And I did, and all of them were fine, so I immediately tried to cancel, this guy, the breaker that I ordered, which became one of the most convoluted and difficult things that I have ever tried to do. Because apparently, Home Depot does not want you to cancel orders at all. I had to go through so many menus. I had to call the 1-800 number, which then sent me to the text system, which possibly is charging me money just to send the text messages to cancel. I don't know. That was the annoying part. I didn't mind going around the house trying to figure out why the breaker, or why the wiring didn't work, but trying to return that breaker was excruciatingly painful. And I did not die by probing the live electrical panel. I don't have any way to light these torches yet. Hey, you must get an item? Maybe the wand or something? I don't remember. Yeah, that was definitely worth it. Oh yes, that's right, you fight all of the bosses again. I forgot. Can I yeah, you can just boomerang him right over it. Oh wow, it only took one hit. I like this dungeon color palette as well. I should probably zoom in a little bit. Let's do 7. You are in here again. God, the boomerang is wonderful. Guess I don't really need the level 2 sword if I got the boomerang. I've also got a compass now. It has a new feature. A tone will tell you things. Is that... No. The floor of this dungeon is pizza. It's a bold choice. It's gonna fall out of fashion in 20 years. I feel like that's one of those houses that has the pizza floor. Oh, this spot. I have bad memories of this room. Hopefully this dungeon doesn't mentally drain me like the last one did. Got a, I really wish that I could move your chat up to the other screen so I could read it, but it really is not a good place to put it. Looks more like it's flooded with game controllers and dog biscuits. It does look a little bit like a game controller. Or ravioli. Oh. And what do you want to bet? There's nothing over here. And a beak. I will not use that. Hey. It's you again. You I can't use the boomerang on. This guy just wants to play. He's not a bad guy, actually. Link's just an asshole. Bowser gonna show up in one of these? I think he is in some form, isn't he? Well, I'm asking you, you wouldn't know, but I think he is somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. Might be an Easter egg. Maybe one of the photos. Why is this room so difficult? The IPS monitor that I'm playing this on really likes reds and oranges, so the floor in that dungeon is really just super vibrant. Well, oh no, where did the staircase go? Hello? Am I glitched? Was this the glitch that you mentioned? You said there was actually a glitch in the next dungeon. You've entered the Forbidden Realms. I remember you said that there was something that I should probably be aware of. Whoa, where? What? No, that was something else. What? Am I outside the map? Oh, this is a huge glitch. What? Game developer, I would like to report a bug. Can I just get the instrument? Can I walk? What? What? Should I just walk in here and grab the instrument? Oh, this one's a wall. Can I seriously just do that? Oh, that's very tempting. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Thought I was stuck. Maybe I can't just walk in. Nope. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. So I guess if I can find water, maybe I can go on the staircase? No. This is just bizarre. Well, I see a bug report of someone crashing at this exact area, so it could be worse. I don't know. This has been a very unique Link's Awakening experience, if nothing else. I mean, I would really like to be able to finish this, but... Oh, this guy. I hate this guy so much. This guy is awful. I think if he punches you, he's got like a haymaker punch, and it'll knock you back to the beginning of the dungeon. You have to start the fight over, if I remember correctly. But that's in a normal game where you can actually fight him. But that room just appeared. And there's a void here. And I could bomb over there. I wonder if I could throw a bomb. Nope. This guy who I already fought, and he's back. Can I fall in a hole? No. This is very not good. I think I would have to just exit the game and come back. I don't think there's anywhere that has water that I could jump in. So I went through a staircase and it brought me there. So where was that staircase supposed to bring me? Because I'm sure that matters a lot. I'm sure that wherever that staircase brings me, I'm supposed to be able to get to. So if it's going to keep doing that, that's a bit of a problem. Okay, guess I'm going to have to exit then. Well, okay, that works at least. So, there is salvation. But, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this now. Unless I have to do another save file hack. And find the one magical variable that will actually fix that problem. I throw that into depths. It must be a button. Or something. Probably after you release the second one here to make it extra annoying. Yep, there it is. Did not see the slight discoloration of the floor under it. Oh good, a blob chest. And I'm on the wrong side of this room. Possibly you could sequence break this by jumping there. I'm not sure if it would matter. Okay. This pizza floor is very slippery. Ravioli floor. It's you keep getting sucked into the edges of the holes. It's very difficult to make this jump. And then I held the button, which makes me not properly jump. I'm pretty sure this is doable. I held the button again. I keep instinctively wanting to hold the button. Might be able to do it this way too. Now it's further away. Ah, so close. Oh. I swear, this is a doable jump. It's probably not even... I could probably just go to the next room and just walk right around. And there's not even a point to trying. Oh, man. I'm gonna lose every single heart here. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time, and that's it. Ah, alright. Well, that's the boss that I was fighting anyway, so that's probably not a place I need to go. So, whatever. You... I think you need a pot. What? What? That was weird. Huh. Can I bomb these guys? No. Can I? Oh, these are the guys that I can charge into, right? Yeah, forgot. What did you say? Even if you made it, the void would just suck you in. I'm not sure what that was in reference to because I don't know how long ago you sent that message. I think I was already in this room. I came from the other direction. Was this where the staircase originally went? It is, isn't it? Isn't it the staircase I went through that took me to the nothingness? I think it was. Now you've got to fight these guys every time you come back through the rooms. That's one way to do it. Oop. And I got hurt by him when he was already dead. Yes. Yes, you said that that is the staircase. That's what I thought. So, thankfully, I don't think that will be an issue then. Because I think that's just a quick shortcut. Unless it's just a glitch that can happen with any staircase. Slow motion. I saw that death in slow motion. Can I just pop? I can move these, can I? Yeah. The map. Not very helpful when I can already see the whole dungeon. So I need to have a key, so the quick thing to do would probably just be to reset. Come right back into the dungeon. Look at that. Took like 5 seconds. Oh, that was the wrong one. I don't think there's anything over here. No. Reset. Oh, why did it ignored my input? I think you have to do it ahead of time. Yeah. You gotta lead it. Just attack you from the other room. Do not have another key. What's good, dude? Hello, Will. Actually, I had a pretty decent evening, so I'm in a better mood than I normally am. Although I've already encountered one enormously weird glitch where I was walking outside the entire map, and I tried walking on the walls, but I couldn't find a place to get in. So that was interesting. And now I'm currently completely lost. I need to find a key somewhere. Clearly, there's another staircase. So I can jump here. And then drop down there. And there's a staircase there that I could go to from there. Oh, so I get the fire rod then. That's what that is. So I will need to return to this staircase after I finally get that. Somebody better remember that. So I clearly won't. Oop. Boomerang went right through him. Like we got Link's Awakening Eurojank edition. Why is it Eurojank? Oh, I need that there too. Okay. So, wait a minute. Oh, right. There are a lot of treasure chests on the dungeon map. Including one in a room that I went to already, apparently. So, if I go back to that area, no, not that one. That was the other one. Go back to this one. Oh, I can't get through there because of that. But according to my map, I've been in this room. The one that's locked. Oh! I screwed up the map by walking through the walls. Now I don't know what rooms I've been in. Oh no! Yeah, because the room behind the boss has been entered because I tried to grab the instrument through the wall. Oh, that's not good. Now the map is pointless to me. Whoops. Well then. I feel like I'm supposed to be able to get across this room for some reason, but I don't see how that would be possible. There's a bombable wall there? How does that make sense? Really? Really? Okay. Sure. No memory of that being a thing. I need a key for that. I do not have one. So I need 2 keys. I still don't have the fire rod. I assume you might need it for this. There's another key block. Try to just light these and see what happens. Huh. Oh, I know you've got some input about that bombable wall, don't you? I've got some input about it as well. That was very odd. So I don't think there's anything I can do here. I'm guessing it's a shortcut back out from the top bit here. Since, how would you know to bomb there? Yeah, I guess I could see that then. Yeah, because I guess I am kind of wall hacking by having the ability to see all the extra rooms that probably would not have been visible normally. That's kind of funny. That makes a lot more sense. Why did I put bombs out? Yeah, unless you're wall hacking, which I am. So what does that leave for me? Can I bomb through there? Can I bomb through here? I feel like my nostalgia tells me that to get to the boss, you go through that room down there, and so there's a shortcut that you open somewhere here that allows you to actually progress to the boss easier. I feel like there's something in that room. Dungeon really do take all of my brain power. What was in here? This was nothing, right? That was the room above it, I think. Yeah, this was where I fought the Cyclops guy. So that is not where I want to be. And this place, I need the fire rod to go up there. Yeah, that needs the fire rod. And down below that, that was a boss fight. This guy was holding a key, which I already got. So maybe there's just a room with some enemies I need to beat to get a key. What room of enemies have I not cleared yet? I feel like I've done them all. Maybe down here? zoom out and find out. I'll zoom out and find out in a second, maybe. I'll check down here first. So these guys I already cleared. And that made the staircase appear, I believe. Wasn't this the staircase that crashed me? It's gonna take me back to that room with the magnet in the corner. Or not magnet, the laser guy. I guess I could talk to the owl. I didn't want to talk to the owl, but let's talk to him. Fill all the holes with the rock that rolls. I already know what that means. But I have not encountered that room yet, so... Oh no, gotta do this again. Why do you keep coming back? Nobody else has come back. I wish I could do like Goof Troop and just hold my hands up and get ready to catch it. Ah, the grabbing. The grabbing issue. I grab the floor half the time because of the grabbing issue. And I just get stuck there because I'm stuck in the grabbing animation. Oh no, did it again. Oh, come on. Yeah, if I could change a couple of things about this, I would definitely fix that grabbing issue a little bit. So this is the other side. So maybe if I fill this room, that will be what makes a key appear. That's what I'm thinking now. So let me go all the way around. Oh, never mind. Let's try that again. You've got to lead it and move it in the direction you want to go before it gets there, or it just doesn't pay any attention to it. There we go. Zelda logic. You saying that made me realize just how many Nintendo games revolve around picking up and throwing things at people like a toddler. Oh hey, on the wall. I didn't even notice that there. And it goes into a very dark room. And now it's a very lit room. And there's a crystal ball in here. I think I saw that when I was wall hacking. Bailey wants in. 1 second. Whoa, they even accounted for wall hackers. Well, when I was truly wall hacking, and there's another bombable wall there I didn't even notice until I came back. When I was truly wall hacking, I did find this room. Since I could literally walk into it. I see you can open up a bunch of shortcuts then, that's very nice. I just don't know where I would need to use the crystal. But now I gotta be on the lookout for bombable walls, because apparently they are all around. And I have one key. So I can use it on one of the many blocks that I encountered. Before I do... Okay, that was nothing. So where should I use my key? My one very precious key. I still feel like there's a secret in this room. There was no locked door there, right? Or it was up there. There was a locked door right there. But that's That was sequence breaking, technically, because I don't think I could get over here before. Well, it's not really sequence breaking, because if you just put a bomb there... Oh, look, there's another bombable wall. If you just, you know, by chance happened to put a bomb there, you would have opened that up. I don't think that's really sequence breaking at that point. But this is a room I have not been in either. So I actually don't know if I've done this backwards or what now. If the statue looks strange, shoot it with the bow. I wouldn't say it particularly looks strange, but I will do as you say, owl statue. Maybe I should shoot the owl statue, that's the stranger one. And there's a key. So now I have 2 keys. I think I need 3. They didn't account for no clippers. Exactly. This area looks very familiar to me. I think the end is right here. I could hookshot to that treasure chest. Get rupees. Yeah, there's the end. What'd you say? This is the most Zelda 1 dungeon so far. The music is really reminding me of the Nintendo, the NES. Kind of has a little bit of that Friday the 13th game sound to it. If I remember correctly, you get the item and you come back through there, or the item is over there. That's what my nostalgia is telling me. And there's another key. So now I have 3 keys. And I need the fire rod for that. So I guess it's time. I actually need more than 3 keys. It's time to utilize some of my 3 keys. So this way, there is that locked door. Again, this feels like sequence breaking, but wait a minute. What? All 3 of my keys are gone. This door just ate all 3 of my keys. Well, I get that's probably the end of the game right there. So is this the glitch that you read? Wow. Up. I think now this is very hopeless. Before I started the stream, I made a save file. I made a copy of my save files. Because, yes, I might have to completely revert to the pre-stream save file. Unless, nope. Oh no. This is the glitch that you read about? This has been great to play, but I probably would have been a lot better off just playing the original. This mentions not having a key for a door. So maybe something in this dungeon is eating keys. In the room where you need to use the magic rod to flame 2 sconces, the chest appears, but I have no key to advance to the mini-boss to get the nightmare key. Compass is heard the first time you enter the room. It isn't heard again unless you quit the game. Edited save game 0 to add SD8 underscore small key 51 is 0 and is fixed. I believe this level allows you to use a small key on a door that I wasn't supposed to, maybe by going around it, getting to a certain part of the level that I wasn't meant to be at by blowing up a wall. Yes, exactly. But I hate quote-unquote cheating. Could you tell me if there's an issue with this level? Yeah, sounds like that guy did the exact same thing as me then. So the other person added SD8 small key 51 as 0. And I don't know what that fixed for them, but that might be what I have to try and do. I will very quickly exit to the menu just to see. No, my keys are not back. Alright. Save file editing. Are you able to... Hold on. Are you able to just give yourself the fire rod and just complete the dungeon? I would not know what the variable for that is. Possibly, if you knew the right thing to put in the save file. I'm not sure what is walled behind keyed doors that I still need to get to. I would need the nightmare key as well. But that might be behind a fire rod puzzle, not behind a locked door. Let me try this save file key variable first. And then I'll worry about that if I need to. Good old save file editing. A Link's Awakening pastime. Oh, I see D8 small key 4 is listed as... Okay, maybe I can just change all of the small keys to 0. Will that give me 3 keys if I do that? That might not actually fix the problem ultimately, because it might just happen again, but... I'm curious if that'll give me 3 keys. Pardon me while I resize my window yet again. The problem is when I move my cursor over this window, it goes away. It makes it very hard to figure out where my cursor is. There we go, good enough. Oh, I understand, and there's been a lot of glitches in Placer. Yes, there really has. I don't have any keys. But did it maybe unlock the doors? Whoops, my controls have not been swapped. I keep forgetting that. There's a locked door there. So that one's not open. I see the locked block, another locked block, so I don't think that changed anything. 0 is the open state. Yeah, but I was doing it for the keys. Keys can't be opened or closed. I figured 0 might mean that you get the keys and 1 means that they're used up. So what did that guy say again? D8 small key 5 1. D8 small key 5. I will try that. I kind of don't expect that to do anything different though. S. That is not an S. S. D8 underscore small key underscore 5 0. And yet again, I launched the game. And yet again, I resized my window. It's probably a little bit cut off, but whatever, that's good enough. No keys. Although did I hear the sound of a key falling? Did it bring a key back into a room somewhere? Maybe that's what it did. Oops, I was trying to look around. I don't even know where I would look for a key. It'd be one of the upper rooms, probably. I feel like I'm cursed to never be able to play a game without having to endure a lot of weird problems that nobody else does. So this door is locked. Alright, so maybe I can just open all of the doors and blocks by setting those variables. Oh, there's a key right there. Okay. So that reset that key and it dropped, so it's back over there again. Okay. What about any of the other keys, though? It's like an added puzzle on top of the puzzle that the dungeon already is. Oops, now I want to zoom in a little bit. In some ways, it's kind of cool. In other ways, it's infuriating. Okay, and this chest is no longer open. That chest did have a key, I think, didn't it? Yeah, okay. So by setting them to 0, I made them so that they are back, not picked up yet. So now I have 2 keys. And somewhere there's a third one. And this is the terrible door that consumed them, probably because I sequence broke and opened it from the wrong side. Which it should still not do, because you're able to get over here. So it should just let you open that and not consume the key, so I would call that a glitch. Rather than, you know, me doing things out of order. Let me see, what'd you say? I did find the dungeon code so I can give you the names of all of the doors if we need to resort to that. We might need to. Let me attempt to use the keys on the blocks, which I assume is what they wanted me to do. But I already sequence broke to get over here to get the keys in the first place, so that's already kind of weird. And if I use it on that block, that doesn't help me at all, does it? What would I be able to do if I was up there? I don't think you can hookshot onto these things. Oh, you can. Okay, so I could hookshot across and get down the stairs there because I have 2 keys. I think. Okay. Progress. I could have also used it on that block over there, but let's go down here. Still like these little side-scrolling areas. You could have a whole game just like that, really. Oh, and now I find the room where I need to use the crystal. Finally. I think. Oh no, it's this guy. Oh no. Can I just boomerang him? Nope. Nope. Hate this guy. Absolutely hate this guy. Terrible, 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 terrible boss. I don't even remember how you fight him. Oh, there you go. Oh, wow, what? Boomerang takes him out in 1 hit? Oh, there's a shortcut now. Alright, things are looking up. Things are looking way up now. Like I said, that guy's a haymaker. If he hits you with it, I believe he knocks you back to the beginning of the dungeon. That's why I hate him so much. Okay, so I need to find that crystal again. And I'm just gonna cheat to find the crystal. Because I've gone through enough. The crystal was in the room that I bombed that was dark. There it is. So I just go right across there to get to it. Means pressing the switch. Now, can't go across that room, can I? Oh no, the staircase. No, I just want to sequence break over here and get across. I already tried jumping like 50 times. It doesn't want to let me do it. Oh, it's so close. I'm sure it can be done. I just don't think I can do it. What'd you say? Staircase down there leads to the staircase up there. I am aware, I just don't want to go through it. I've got to fight the ball guy again. I really would prefer to just... Oh. Oh, and I could have gone through that area too. Right. Whatever. I did it. Fine. It's fine. Yeah, if I had looked up there, I would have seen that area and been like, oh yeah, I could just go right through there. Never mind. I've got streamer brain. I only see what is immediately in front of me. He says getting hit by the thing immediately in front of him. So I've already forgotten what I needed to do now. I need to go back to the boss thing here. Okay, so now let me fix my video so I'm not so far away. And now I've got the fire rod. Burn, baby, burn. Bailey is snoring right beside me. She's like groan snoring. So the staircase up here, both of those staircases I think had ice blocks that I need to be able to melt. And then there was a puzzle right over there, I think? Or was it down? Yeah, well, I'll do this first. I think the ice block, one of the ice block rooms takes me to... I don't have a key. Takes me to the nightmare. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, I jump here. So this was an ice block room. And that's the last item in the game. Oh, that's right, these are also puzzles, I forgot. You have to melt them in the correct order. And if you touch it, you get a dialogue message. Can I shoot through them? So if I do that, and then do this? No. Goomba. Yes, Goomba. Goomba burns very nicely. How do I do this? This is where my brain shuts down completely. Can I just... You can't... No, you can't turn. I have no idea. Hello, Mundo Kiwi. What was the other one? Was it that staircase? Can I use it on you? I can. Oh, that was... There we go. Okay, this one I can do. Hello. From Mexico. I think... Yeah. Okay, that guy's there. This is the other side of that room. I do not have any keys. This continues to be a problem. There is one more key that I fixed that I didn't get. And did I go up these stairs? I don't remember that. No, I didn't. I got knocked right back in. So there's one more key that I returned that I had gotten previously and I don't have now. For anybody that was not here when that happened. The game glitched very badly and consumed all of my keys, so I had to reset all the key variables. So somewhere in the dungeon is a key I already got, but now do not have. Oh, okay, another entrance. And I do remember this. You throw these bombs down here at these guys. I don't know if you need to. Also, this is very difficult. There we go. I need to move the window away from the chat because it's blocking half of it. Oh, he's not going to come back up here now. Oh no, I should have the other bomb ready. Now what does that do for me? Oh, he's not gone still. Oh. Oh, come on. Ah. What is wrong with you? Come on, eat the bomb. There. That gives me a treasure chest, which has a key. Okay. That is not the key that I was looking for. But that will be helpful. I can jump down there. You move the window away from the chat so that I can see properly. Did I just resize that? I don't think so. The technical difficulty stream. Oh, hey, another key. Yep, and a hole. Unexpected. So there's the locked door that ate my keys, right? Yeah. So I wonder if it would eat my keys from this side then. And also I could hookshot to that treasure chest. If I do, I won't be able to get back here, I think. Let me see what's up there. A very long hallway. I don't know if I want to go up there. So if I go down there, there is an owl that wants to talk to me. To defeat the monsters who hold the key, attack them from a higher place. I've already done that. Why did that give me the little treasure ding? Oh, it's an arrow. Of course. And now I can use this, but how would I... Oh, right. I forgot I can jump across holes. And fall into them. I can do both of those things, and that didn't even matter. There was no reason to do that. So this is a shortcut back to this spot then. So I don't think I need to use one of my two keys there. Unless I really want to. Link's new book waiting for Dodongo. I see that message about 20 minutes after it's relevant. So I don't have the nightmare key yet. Let me see if this door is still glitched and eats all of my keys, I guess. It's not. Okay, so the whole reason it did that was because I was opening it from the wrong side. That's wonderful. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't even need that. I already had one. Staircase. Ooh, more Goombas. I mean, that's technically Bowser right there. You were asking if he made an appearance. Can I hook shot to him? I can. Yes, Goomba. What? Thanks. So this will just take me right back to the room that I was just in. I will grab that nacho. It is 1:41 in the morning. My expectations to finish this game in the stream are rapidly diminishing. Oh god, hitting everything. So I can't do anything in here. Oh, I can't go around, that's right. That is helpful. And now that I have the fire rod, I can do that one room, if I could ever find it again. This one. How convenient. And a key. Okay. Now where do I go? There, yes. So now I have enough keys to open pretty much everything, I think. So now it's just a matter of figuring out where the nightmare key is. And that should be right there on my map. That is in the area that I was thinking if there was an item. So up there. I'm sure you can beat at a reasonable time. I don't think you've seen the previous streams. There's usually 40 minutes of debugging. See, when I get to the end of the dungeon and I grab the instrument, there's 90% chance that the game will not allow me to continue. It'll just get infinitely caught in an animation loop, and I'll have to go into the save file and edit it. I feel like you can bomb through there. Every time I come in here, I think there's a shortcut. But yeah, I think, what? I've got 7 instruments. I think 5 of them froze the game. No. I guess this, you can just go through here. Maybe you can push these? No. This was the... I don't remember where this staircase goes, actually. What'd you say? Hello, good evening. My window is blocking all the chat. Good evening from Mexico, and I don't speak English, but I understand a little, so go ahead and have a good time. Thank you very much for tuning in, even if you can't understand me. Although, even if you did fully understand English, you still would not understand me. So don't feel bad about that. You again. So on the completely opposite side of the map from where I want to be. Whoa. Nice catch. Ah. This would be dramatically improved if you could just hold your hands up and catch it. So, how am I gonna get over there? I mean, I know where that is. I'm not able to remember how you get past that point. Link's Awakening 2, where you have to defeat bosses in a game of tennis. Mario Tennis, whatever you call it, it's the word. The crossover of Mario Tennis and Link's Awakening. Oh. That brings me here. There is a locked block there that I did not unlock, but I've already done that room, so it's just a shortcut back. How many keys do I have? 2. So it's in there. That's where I'm trying to go. Why did the door not open? How's the door opened last time? And clearly there's a staircase that takes me there, and I think it's that staircase in there. Huh. I was down there before, right? I was. How did I get there? Maybe that isn't the staircase that takes me there. Was it from this area? Bet you there's a seashell up there if I could dig. There's also a teleport there that I've never used. So if I use that, I could probably teleport right back here. Now this is the other side of the nightmare room. God, how did I get over there? I don't remember. That was like 30 minutes ago. I know I was in there. Oh, now it worked? Okay, it was glitched again. Because the last time I defeated him, that did not happen. Well, no, I still can't go anywhere in here, I guess. But still, that door did not open last time. I don't speak Spanish. Sorry. No habla español. No habla inglés either. I took 3 years of Spanish. I know 5 words. And 2 of those words are in English. I also can't remember a dungeon that I was just in 20 minutes ago. I have 0 idea where to go. Absolutely no idea. A friend of mine, Steven, who I just did Goof Troop with, I think wants to do the Mario 64 PC port, which is multiplayer. So we might do that sometime. Probably could have done it today if I asked him. But I did not. I cannot think of where to go. I really cannot think of where to go. Technical advisor, do you have any technical advice? Because I am completely lost at how I got up there before. I mean, that's the only room that has a treasure chest, so that has to be the nightmare key. And that is the locked door that I need to get through. I fight that guy. Nightmare key would right there. That's got to be it. But I really can't remember how I get there. It's a stairway. me wall hack again. There's that staircase. So this is why these dungeons take about 50 times longer than they really need to. There's that staircase down there. I don't think that would be it. This is the one that goes to the top right, I think. Yes, I'm now on the top right. There are blobs, and I am very far away, so I can't see them. Not that that would matter. I would still run into them. I would still fall in holes. Oh, I don't want to fight you again. I've already fought you like 6 times. I'm done with you. Adios, is that what you said? Alright, thank you for tuning in. I hope you stop by some other time when I am not hideously stuck. Not that that will ever happen. Good evening, I guess it would be, yes. I know where Mexico is. Maybe there's something through here? You never responded to me, so I don't know if you have any idea where to go or if you just left. Okay, so now I'm here. I'm investigating. Okay, is it that bad? It requires an investigation. You got a whole team on it. I'm guessing it's through the one ice puzzle you didn't do, but I can't remember where that was. That's right down there, bottom right of the screen right now, where you move the floor to get to it. I don't think that's it, because I don't think I can do that. But I can pop over there real quick. Let me also zoom in. It could be through the other ice puzzle, the one that I could do. Oops, this way. So this is the one that I couldn't figure out. So you gotta get rid of that block. How do you get rid of that one? You have to be able to stand here. Do I need to like drop down here and do that in that way? It's kind of awkward, but maybe that's it. So you just fall and do that. Yes, that's how it's done. Nope. If you actually land up there. Okay. Now this one. My brain cannot handle this. Oops, I did not mean to do that. What am I doing here? This can't be as hard as it seems. Oh, I feel like I'm really struggling with this. Bailey. He's just snoring loudly to my side. Why is this so confusing to me? This has to be really simple, right? Oops, I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh, you drew me a picture. You want me to destroy the bottom blocks and then that one. You're a genius. I don't know. Sometimes my brain is just not working anymore. Thank you very much. Oh. Well, unfortunately, that doesn't help us. So, yeah. Still need the key. Yeah, again, my hopes of finishing this in the stream pretty low. I will just get my way back to the start. And I'll try this one again. So I can't remember where this takes me. Oops. Oops. Oh, that was it. Alright. 20 minutes. 20 minutes of effort. For no reason. That's how Zelda goes. And now I fill this room, which is also going to hurt my brain, I'm sure. Nope. Oh, I did that wrong. Oh, I did that wrong as well. Almost had it. There we go. And finally. Alright, we got this figured out. Good. Good. Easy. It was only 40 minutes longer than it needed to be. Now I know how to do this. Ah, that jump. And now I know how to do this, which was way easier and somehow I couldn't figure out. And now we go to the nightmare room. Then we fight the nightmare, and then the boss is finally over. Crackle, foosh, you're finished. I'll never let you play the instruments of the sirens. So you hit the guy that comes out of the lava with fire. Makes sense. Also, feel like I should probably zoom in a little bit. Eh. It's alright. Yeah, actually, I kind of need to zoom out, otherwise I can't see him up there. Oh, wow. Good thing I had that potion. God, he's very fast. He's too fast for my slow brain. Crackle, why did you come here? If it weren't for you, nothing would change. You cannot wake the windfish. Remember, you too are in the dream. Oh, look what time it is. Well, what do you think? 90% chance that when I grab this, it freezes. Or gets stuck, basically. This sound haunts my dreams. It worked. Oh, finally, one good thing. One good thing out of this dungeon. Egg. The egg on the mountain calls. Because I have all of the instruments. Oh, I didn't even see him there. So I go up to the egg, I play all the instruments, I wake the windfish. However, I did not collect all of the seashells. I'm missing 4 of them. I don't know if I want to go look for them. I'm sure I can find them, because I always find them. This will be like the one time I've ever played this game where I have not gotten all of them. So I might just try and do it without having the upgraded sword. The game had pity on you, or it only accepts 1 glitch per dungeon. There was a lot of glitches in that dungeon. There was more than 1. So, the door ate all of my keys. I walked through the void. I think there was a couple of other ones. There was that door that didn't open when I defeated the enemy that one time, but it did the other time that I defeated him. There's lots of things. I'll play. This menu, this song selection thing is just weird. There. That got hurt when I was teleporting. I feel like that's a glitch as well. I have Crazy Tracy's medicine. So, I think I'm just gonna go to the windfish, because I was hoping that I could finish this game in the stream, and maybe there's still a chance. Although again, from what I remember, and maybe I'm forgetting, when you go to the windfish, you have to complete a maze. And yeah, I think the answer to that maze is in the library of the village. It's not the book that you knocked down, it's another book, I think. I believe I am remembering correctly, so let me go to the village really quickly. So the book that you knocked down is for the color dungeon, but I think there is another book that does give you directions for the end dungeon, which is kind of confusing. Right down here. But which book is it? Atlas of Koholint Island. You can move the cursor and look at the blah blah blah. Do I want to look at the map? No. Dark Secrets and Mysteries. I think that's it. Do I want to read it? Yes. Round and round the passage of the egg. Passageways of the egg. Okay. So I need to write this down, I think. Which requires paper, which is right there. Alright, we got left, left, up, right, right, up, left, up. Is that it? And a question mark. This book reeks of secrets. I'm glad that I remembered to do that beforehand. And so now I think I can just go right to the Windfish. I think the boss is fairly challenging, but the boomerang makes it a lot easier. Thank you for everything. You are the kindest boy I know. One day I made a wish to the Windfish. What was the wish? It was, no, it's a secret. I think I will not get the good ending because I did not do all of the things. Because there's an extra little bonus ending if I remember correctly. It's the fastest way to get to the Windfish. Fastest way would be to use the boots. Keep pressing select and start independently. Or, whatever the word is. At least the tunic will help me. If I don't have the upgraded sword, I've at least got that. Alright, Windfish Egg, it is time. It is very much time. That being said, before going up there, I'm gonna back up my save file. I'll put that in there. Save file is backed up. I am prepared. Let us enter the Windfish Egg. Oh, I need to learn the Ballad of the Windfish. Marin did not teach me the Ballad of the Windfish? What did you say? How many seashells do you have? You only need 20, I have 16. Was I supposed to learn the Ballad of the Windfish from her? Did I forget that? Hey, that's a nice ocarina. Okay, that's a nice ocarina you have there. Will you accompany as I sing? If you don't do everything in the game, did you really complete it? Normally I would, but because I've had so many problems and the stream has dragged on so long, I kind of don't want to, you know, keep going with all of it. I mean, I do enjoy this game. And I would very well just meander around the entire world just doing all the things. But I don't know if that would be particularly interesting to watch, especially again after all of the problems. So how do you like it? It's really touching, isn't it? Doesn't it stick in your mind? You've learned the Ballad of the Windfish. This song will always remain in your heart. Please remember this song. You should play it every once in a while to keep it fresh in your mind. So when I talked to her before, she did not care at all. But for some reason, if you talk to her when the ocarina is in one of your item slots, then she's like, oh, you have an ocarina. Let me teach you a song. That is one of the annoying components of these types of games that I just don't like that sort of thing. It's misleading, and then you're wandering around for like 40 minutes afterwards trying to figure out what you're missing, and it was just because you didn't have a button pressed or an item in a slot, and it's just awkward. Now though, now I have the Windfish song in the very strange menu selection. So Steven, you've joined at the end, the grand finale. Someone was in here earlier, and they were asking about Mario 64, I think. And I told them that was probably something we would try and play, the PC port. The time has come, the Windfish awaits. Enter the egg, hoot hoot. Windfish egg. So now I believe you go up to this screen, you fall down this hole, and now you do the instructions, which is left. Oh, this is interesting with the screen not separated. Left, up, right, right, up, left, and then up. And here we go. We were born of nightmares. To take over this world, we made the Windfish sleep endlessly. If the Windfish doesn't wake up, this island will never disappear. We would have been the masters of this place, but you had to come here and disrupt our plans. You could never defeat us. Let's rumble. So now this boss, like I thought with the one boss where I accidentally stopped charging him and he just needed to be charged even in his second form, this boss takes a different item on each form, I think. And I think the final form, which is the hardest, you can use the boomerang on and get him in one hit. He is not particularly easy from what I remember. So you've got to find what you can use in each one of his forms. Bombs. Nope. Magic powder? Probably magic powder. Nope. It's magic powder. How does that not hit him? How did that not hit him? You gotta like get him right when he's doing that. Okay, next form. Let's get the fire rod. Now he's just Ganon. Or, not Ganon. Agamir? Was that his name? Aghanim. Agamir. Which, I don't know Zelda lore that well, but isn't Aghanim just Ganon? Oh, I'm supposed to hit this back, aren't I? That's what it is. Yeah. So yeah, he is just Aghanim. But this came before Link to the Past, so I guess Link to the Past stole this. Or not stole this, but I mean copied it, you know. It's still Nintendo. They made both of the games. Pretty much, yeah. Okay, so that's that form. I remember the form with the double-bladed axe is one of the most annoying ones. Oh, this is also an annoying one. So that's just a sword then. This is where the level 2 sword would be very good to have. Or the level 3 sword. Steve, I don't know if you were here for that dungeon that I just did, but man, the glitches. The glitches that I encountered. I had a door that ate all of my keys. I had to open the save file and edit it to restore all of the key drops. And go back and get them. Okay, here's the axe one. This one... I hate this one. So... Fire Rod? It's just so painful to try and dodge this while you're trying to figure out what item to use. There's a way to do this. One way. I've been watching for 20 minutes. Dungeon, I think, was over an hour long. It should not have been. So he throws the axe. So there's something significant about that. And I can't remember what it is. You can't hit him when it's being thrown. Drop a bomb next to him. No. Defeat his spinning with your own sword spin. Maybe. Possibly. No. Not unless I just got unlucky and did not hit the amazing pixel perfect spot. I don't think that's it. I don't know if I tried arrows. No. What's left? Charging into him? It is charging. Okay. Can I charge him when he's... Oh, I can. I can charge him anytime. Okay. So the next form, I think that might be the final one. You can use the boomerang there. And defeat him in like one hit or something. Yep. If you don't have the boomerang there... Okay, so that's not the final form. But I think if you don't have the boomerang there, he takes a lot more hits. This, I'm assuming, either the fire rod or the bow. I remember this one sucks too, but you can jump over the arms. It is a lot more difficult when you have only 2 item slots. Oops. Oh, it was on another plane, so it didn't hit him. Yep. keep facing the wrong direction. Whoa, what are you doing down here? At some point, Bailey got up and went to her bed. I've been too focused to notice. And also note that you sent me a message and I can't read it because you're down there and you'll take my focus away from this. You said, you can do it. I know I can do it. I've done it before. I just can't look down at the Steam chat because it's on my lower monitor. And that'll completely distract me. Oh, why are you laughing hysterically at me now? Is it not arrows? Are you laughing because you know something that I don't? I'm not doing any damage to him. No, there we go. This island is going to disappear. Our world is going to disappear. Our world. Our world. You have beaten all the nightmares. Climb the stairs before you. And now we get the trippiest ending to any Zelda game ever made. Boomerang his eye? That might have worked, I don't know. It was kind of a cool fight though. So I don't mind if I ended up taking a lot more time than it would have taken. Hoot, young lad, I mean, the hero, you have defeated the nightmares. You have proven your wisdom, courage, and power. As part of the Windfish's spirit, I am the guardian of his dream world. But one day, the nightmares entered the dream and began wreaking havoc. Then you came to the rescue, or came to rescue the island. I have always trusted in your courage to turn back the nightmares. Thank you. My work is done. The Windfish will wake soon. Goodbye. Hoot. Look at that fish. I am the Windfish. Long has been my slumber. In my dreams, an egg appeared and was surrounded by an island, with people, animals, an entire world. But verily, it be the nature of dreams to end. It's one of my favorite quotes of any game of all time. I think about that quote a lot. When I dost awaken, Koholint will be gone. Only the memory of this dreamland will exist in the waking world. Someday, I may recall this island. That memory must be the real dream. World. Come, let us awaken together. Again, I don't think I'm going to get the good ending. I think there is an extra little bit that you get in the good ending when you do the things properly. But I did not. Poor Marin. Play the 8 instruments. Play the Song of Awakening. Isn't this the plot to the Vermina quest from Oblivion? I do not know that reference. And the island has vanished. Look, my tunic is green. Look at all these people you murdered. You murderer. You win. They're free now. Free to live out their dreams. And, never mind. I think this is the credits screen now, right? After the Windfish. No, you murdered them. You have no actual evidence of that. That was in a dream. You can murder people in dreams. I've done it all the time. Then Link died on his way to his home planet. Link has flesh-colored teeth. Oh hey, my tunic is blue now. I don't think that was intentional. 1998 staff. Well, I guess in closing, again, I need to say, this was a really, really cool fan PC port. I'm very glad it exists. It was very fun to play. I like a lot of the quality of life improvements. The glitches really, really destroy it, ultimately. That was pretty harsh, the amount of times that I had to deal with that. It's a shame. It really probably wouldn't take much to fix that and make this pretty much perfect. But again, since it got DMCA'd and it has no real home, and it's just kind of a transient download that you have to locate, I don't know what the likelihood of it actually getting patched and that patch getting distributed is. But I really wish that it would, because this thing is really nice. And I was looking just recently to see if there was a version of this for the Oracle games, because I kind of want to play the Oracle games now. So I'm kind of in a Zelda mood at this point. But I don't think there is. And maybe that's for the best. So if I want to play those, I play them the old school way, where they're not going to glitch on me. But I still love this game. Every time I start it up, I just love that menu. The intro. Definitely detracted a bit having to deal with the glitches, but I still enjoyed it. No, there's nothing so far. For Oracle PC ports, yeah. I don't know how this one was made, because it doesn't use a ROM. They actually programmed all of it, so I don't know if they dumped a ROM and then built a program around the logic of the ROM, or what they did. Or somebody just sat down and fully recreated the game from scratch. If they did, this is dramatically more impressive than I thought. Somebody did that though, I think for the Zelda 2 PC port, which was made on Game Maker, I believe. The end. I did not get the good ending, I'm pretty sure. This intro, I love this intro. Every time I see this intro and it goes to the menu screen, or the, whatever you call the screen, that's just kind of the frozen screen with the title screen, there you go. They just recreated it. Oh, you mean this? They recreated it from scratch. It feels like they did, yeah. And again, glitches aside, this is an incredible amount of work, and it's really well done. There's just those problems. And they all seem to pretty much be variables that aren't getting set correctly. So what happened in the previous dungeon that I was in, because you can see through the walls essentially, since you're kind of screen hacking because you're not on a fixed screen that switches to another one like it does originally, I could see that there was a spot that I could bomb, but it was behind some liquid. So I set a bomb by the liquid and it blew open the wall, so I could actually jump across the liquid and go through to where I could bomb, which you would be able to do in the original game, but you would have to know that you could bomb there. And I guess because you're not supposed to know you can bomb there, you're not supposed to go through it in that direction, it's supposed to go from the other direction. So I went through it, and I went to a locked door that was a little bit past it, and that locked door glitched and just consumed all of my keys, because it couldn't be opened from that side, it had to be opened from the other side. So that was the huge issue that I had in the previous dungeon. Other than the time where I went into a room, and I suddenly entered the exterior of the dungeon, I was walking around the blank void outside of the dungeon, and I was walking along the walls trying to find a way back in, and I couldn't find a way back in. There was a couple other minor glitches, but yeah. It is really well made despite the glitches, yeah. I'm still glad that I played it. It was an experience. Definitely a unique experience I would not have had if I was playing it on the Game Boy emulator. And now I'm back in the egg, and nothing has changed. See? I didn't murder anyone. The whole place is fine. Just being dramatic with the big whale up in the sky and everything. It didn't mean anything. There's no New Game Plus. I kind of do want to do a randomizer of Link's Awakening. I think you can do that now. But probably not now. I think I've exhausted my Link's Awakening playing for the moment. I kind of do want to play the Oracle games. I just really wish that they did have a PC port. You can always play the Switch version of Link's Awakening. I still don't know how I feel about that. I'd be willing to try it, but I don't have a Switch. So, I guess it could be emulated. But I don't know if I'd want to do that. What was in here? A hole that I can fall down. Oh, did I ever do this? I did not. There was a heart piece there the whole time. I actually didn't have a lot of the heart pieces, did I? Oops. Whoa, that was a fast dialogue. There, I did it. Completionist. No matter what happens, the old guy will still talk about bananas. We have to go see if the guy is still talking about bananas. I can't quit playing this until I know. I'll never find out. Yeah, I played it and highly recommend it. It can be emulated easily, so long as your GPU doesn't explode. It probably would, yeah. Where can I find Banana Man? He's over here. Yeah, see, there were some pretty funny glitches like that. The guy just... He has nothing to talk about but bananas. He's normally a guy that gives you hints for where you need to go next, so when you get stuck, you can just go here and he'll be like, this thing. But this guy, he's just fixated on bananas. Do you like bananas? Try talking to the people in the village again. Aurelia. Never change. And he never will because his script is stuck. Anyway, this was 2 hours, I can see now, because actually I just learned where to look to see how long the stream has been going. So, normally I have that blocked and I can't see it. So it's been about 2 hours, which isn't too bad. That's about roughly the 12-ish hours that was expected to beat this. It actually would have been a lot sooner if not for the glitches. The passive-aggressively trying to get you to get him bananas. Can't be direct, so he just has to constantly bring it up. I don't even know what guy he even thinks likes bananas. He's right here, right? This is actually him? Or no, he's over here. This is the guy. Or, how to say, please call outside. It seems old man, Olrira is a shy guy in person. So this is the guy who is obsessed with bananas. The bucket mouse. You can always play the Ocarina of Time randomizer. That would be pretty daunting. But then again, I guess if I played Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, that game alone would be daunting. I don't know. I mean, I could try to stream one of those randomizers. I feel like it would just be a nightmare, but considering the last two things that I've streamed now, this one with its insane amount of glitches and the Zelda 1 randomizer I did with how absurdly difficult it was to try and find anything, maybe an Ocarina of Time randomizer wouldn't be as bad. I'll think about it though. I kind of do want to play one of the Oracle games, maybe Seasons. I really like Seasons a lot more than Ages, I think. Although Ages has my favorite song. Anyway, I think I should end the stream here and actually sleep. I did actually sleep a little bit last night, which was nice. But I was awoken by the insane storm that we had come through. I'm pretty sure it would be better. A randomizer. Maybe. They're fun. I really like Zelda randomizers. I'm sorry, dog. I did not mean to hit you. Zelda randomizers, when they first became a thing, really blew my mind. Because it was like, this is one of the greatest things ever made. One of the greatest ideas. I have for a very long time wanted to make a game that is essentially just like a Zelda randomizer. Because the randomizers are great, but if you made a game that was kind of focused on that as a concept, it would be really cool. Which is kind of a roguelike to a degree, I guess. Did I ever talk to you? I did. You used to be up there, I thought. And I was wondering, up here, what's his name? Papa or Pippin? This guy? I've got to say thanks again. That guy was telling me that he had all those children, and I always saw that one. I think he was referring to all the kids that are running around here. So there's one up there, there's one down there. Wait a minute, there's three, because there's that guy. And then that one. So maybe not. And I was thinking of the other two that are throwing the ball back there. Oh, they all say the same thing. Interesting. But there's the other two over here. So I was thinking maybe those were the kids that were missing. Maybe all the ones that are wearing green. And this red-shirted guy is just an outsider. Not supposed to be here. That's my game theory. Anyway, let me cut the grass for a while. What if I stream this again and it's just 2 hours of me cutting grass? It would probably be the most popular of the videos. Replace the sword with a scythe. ROM hack it. Oh, it's not a ROM, that's right. Just mod it then. Look at all the grass that I could be cutting. And because you can go through the entire world without resetting the screens, you could literally cut every block of grass. Unless you need to walk through a place to get to that block of grass, then I guess it would reset. All you need to do is replace sword.png. That's true. It's easier to mod than I thought. You could stream cutting grass, yes. Oops, I got sucked into the door. And all the grass is back. Okay, I will end the stream. I will sleep. Probably. And tomorrow I think I'm finishing up a window frame that I worked on today. I forget what I've got left to do. Bottom trim, side trim. And then some more painting and polyurethane. Those are my plans for tomorrow. Anyway, this was a lot of fun. I still love this game. PC port has some issues, for sure. Maybe one day it'll get fixed up a little bit. Maybe not. I hope that it does, because this is very cool. If not, you always have the original. So thank you to everybody who stopped by to see all of the parts of this stream. And I guess I will do the thing where I awkwardly end the stream as soon as I find the stop streaming button. Thank you everyone for watching, for tuning in, for chatting, for insulting me. Nobody insulted me. Everybody was very nice, actually. Thank you. I will see what I'm doing next, and hopefully continue streaming around the same time.